Let's Talk Live with your hosts, Natasha Barrett and Melanie Hastings.
Well, we're going to talk about feeding your family now. You can't please everyone without becoming a short order cook, right?
That's right. Dietitian Rebecca Scritchfield's here. She's going to help tackle all those food preferences in your family and any food allergies as well that people may have. Good to see you, Rebecca.
Great to see you too. There's lots of food preferences and allergies out there. Today I'm going to focus on vegetarian, heart healthy, also gluten-free, and lactose intolerant.
Let's start over in this direction. Yes. Everything smells so good, by the way, what you brought. But what's going on over here?
So these are Garden Lights, and they're known as a delicious vegetable company. Every one they have is less than 200 calories, and they also provide 2 servings of vegetables. So one's like this the roasted vegetable here. They're actually made with egg whites to give you some more protein, which is nice.
The big question's always, these are good for us. Do these taste good?
Well, I think they taste great. And one of my favorites that I brought is the pizza. And what's great about it is that, you know, these are both gluten-free and vegetarian. And so when you have pizza, the crust has gluten in it. This crust is made with cauliflower and brown rice. It's delicious. Crust? Yes. Wow. Exactly. And so, you know, think about that afternoon snack instead of the vending machine. This would be a good choice. Or even try the pizza with the kids for after school. Light lunch if you're not that hungry. Quick side dish.
And still good.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I like is the portion size. Yep. It kind of shows you what is the right size portion.
It is. It is. And 2 servings of vegetables. 70% of Americans don't get their veggies, so get it through something quick and easy. Yeah. Love the Garden Lights there.
And if you still want your crunch, I was telling you, my niece and nephew love this. The pirate.
Oh, yeah.
So this is gluten-free, also vegetarian. The problem with a lot of the snack chips is that, you know, crackers and pretzels are full of gluten. This is a gluten-free choice. It's also baked, not fried, which is good. That means no trans fat. It means it's going to be lower calories. It's actually half the calories of things like potato chips. And there's only 130 calories in a nice big portion, about 2 fists worth of crunch.
So you can eat more, right?
Yeah.
And not have to feel bad about it.
Or like, you know, send some to the kids to school, maybe movie night, something different than popcorn. But this is corn-based, so it's gluten-free, which is real important too.
So nice and cheesy.
Cheesy, it's a fun snack. It's a good one. Other gluten-free snacks, of course, I love recommending things like fruits and vegetables. So those would be gluten-free. You just want to make sure your dips that you're using don't have any gluten in them. But also nuts are a big one too. And these are Georgia pecans. And what I love about them is not only they're naturally gluten-free, but these are super, super high in antioxidants. So much that they've earned this reputation that I think is kind of funny, the antioxidant. And, you know, basically antioxidants, they help reverse cell damage, and they also help protect your heart. So you could eat them as a snack. About a handful is the portion size that you would do, and if you had a handful along with heart-healthy eating, that has been shown to help prevent heart disease.
And is that salmon right there?
That is.
That looks good. What's on that?
Showing, so this is a heart-healthy salmon, high in omega-3s, and I'm just showing it with some vegetables that have been grilled, and this is the kind of plate you'd want to put together if you're eating heart-healthy. What I did is that instead of using a breading to help make it gluten-free and a little bit healthier, what you can do is you can crunch up the pecans and you could mix them with some herbs. So this is actually a recipe I got. It's georgiapecansfit.com, and you could follow that recipe and make that yourself at home, and that's a good option to have. So it's gluten-free and it's also heart healthy.
You still feel like you're getting some crust.
Exactly.
You know, some breadings.
Exactly.
But this is good for you.
You just want something a little different, you know, or something a little crunchy. And
good idea.
I have someone in my family that's got a nut allergy. Okay. So I'm always careful about nuts and things, but if I put it in a large recipe, then I've ruined it for that person. So how do you deal with those, you know, somebody can eat it, somebody else can't eat it?
Right. So with a nut allergy in particular, I would just play it safe and use seeds instead of nuts. And I would find out specifically what the allergy is and how sensitive they are to it. So some can be more severe than others. Others they might just have to cut back on. So yeah, but that's great. And so heart healthy there. And they also just earned that American Heart Association check. See that in the grocery store soon.
Okay. Mexican.
This is what we're smelling,
This is what you're really smelling, I think. So this is all about what do you do when you're on the go and you're trying to find something that's vegetarian or gluten-free. It's very difficult, and it can be challenging if you have a food allergy. But I would recommend checking out Qdoba. They have a great setup where you can actually do a menu builder online. So before you even go, if you have a food preference for vegetarian, or if you need to be gluten-free or lactose-free, it's going to give you the nutritionals. It's going to tell you what's vegetarian. It's going to tell you the allergen information.
Plan everything out.
You can plan it before you go. They also cook everything in front of you. Anything that's on the menu, you can already get vegetarian. I'm showing a couple of the items here. So this is a naked naked grilled veggie burrito. So you get the black beans, you get some rice, you get some fajita type vegetables. This is both vegetarian and gluten-free. They also do this Mexican gumbo here, which is like a tortilla soup. It's made with the vegetarian black beans and the cilantro lime rice, the fajita vegetables, and a couple little corn tortilla strips. So again, both vegetarian and gluten-free. If you wanted your burrito wrapped up, you could get a wheat tortilla. That'll give you some extra vitamins and everything there. But one of my favorite things for the health conscious side of things is their Craft 2 menu. So you pick 2, less than 600 calories. This one is a chicken taco salad, which is less than 200, and then this is a naked chicken steak queso burrito.
Not too bad. So you can still eat what you like.
Exactly. And notice it's smaller portions. And again, you can look up online anything you want about the allergens or anything like that. And of course, they've got a whole variety of salsas. I love, for example, this is a pico, or there's a ranchera sauce or a corn sauce as well. And you can get queso if you want a little bit of cheese and things like that.
Oh, looks very good. Rebecca Scritchfield, thanks so much.
Yummy, yummy.
Thank you.
Getting us hungry for lunch. Next up on the show, we're telling you why a former Celebrity magazine editor